Hello students, today I'll be discussing another very important topic from the basics of Python, and that is variables and data types. Variables, you all are familiar with the name variable. You are using variables in your maths and science also. So here how the variable works for a program. Variable, as a name suggests, has been derived from the word vary, which means value of variable may vary during the execution of program. A variable is a container that stores any value that you can access or change in the program. It works like a container for value. It is a named location in memory where changeable values can be stored and used in the program. So whenever we want to store any value for program execution, we need to set a variable with some value, and that variable is stored in memory with some name, that is called variable name. Variable sometimes is also called object. In Python, variable is also known as object. You can see here variable, it is basically working like container to store some data. Understanding variable, we can discuss the variable here further. The variable has three main components. The first thing is identity, that is the name of variable. The second thing is data type of the variable. Data type means the type of value which the variable is going to store, and the value itself. So these three components basically makes variable. You can understand with the help of this diagram here that on the left hand side the variable names are here: number, sum, pi, average, and here in another column values are here with the values are here for the variable, like this: number 123, sum minus 456, pi 3.1416, average minus 55.66. So on the right hand side you can see here types of these variables, like the first variable is of integer type because it's holding integer value. Second is of also integer type. Third is of double or floating type, it stores value in fractions here. Fourth also double or floating type, storing fractional values also. So this is the way how variable works in a program. Here we can understand the variables in better way. X equals to 10, pi equals to 3.14, these all are variables. City equals to merit, the value is different this time, string we are storing. Percentage equals to 98.5, grade equals to A, name equals to Rajan. So these all are examples of variables. Now the another thing associated with variable is data type of variable, and this is another important topic, that is called data types. Data type of variable refers to the type of value that is stored by the variable. In Python, each value is an object and has data type associated with it. It means whenever we are declaring any variable, it has certain type, and that depends on the value assigned to it. We can understand with the help of this diagram here. The data types are listed here in the form of diagram. The first data type you can see here is string, and here on right hand side it is the example, the value example for this data type. So string is basically, it stores characters like your name, like your address. The second variable, second data type you can see here, number, and that stores numeric value here, and numeric value may be in integer or in floating or in double, it depends on the type of numeric value. The third data type here, list. List is a different kind of data type here that stores list of data elements. Another data type here, tuple, and tuple is a special data type of Python that also stores value in sequential list way. Dictionary, another data type here, and it is also a special data type that stores set of values in the form of key and value pair. So these all are advanced data types, these list, tuples, dictionary, sets. We will be discussing these data types in detail. A special chapter is there in your book for these advanced data types. Another data type you can see here, sets, and sets you can see a set of value can be stored. And the last here you can see Boolean data type. Boolean data type is one of the special data type, and it stores true or false values in the memory of computer. So this is the summary of data type offered by Python programming language. Here are some questions for you related to the topic. The first thing, what is variable? You have to define. The second is, what are the main components of variable? I have already discussed with the topic. What do you mean by data types of a variable or object? And the last one, differentiate between number and string data types. So you all have to write answers of these questions in your notebook, and in next lecture I will be exploring these